Hey y'all, how you doing? This is Jeff with his first installment of his YouTube videos, hopefully with many more to come. April and I, my beautiful driver over here, we're on our way to do some arrowhead hunting today. We're going to take you on our little adventure. So I'm going to be trying out a couple different cameras. You might see a couple of the same clips in the editing. I'll put the description of what kind of camera I'm using at the bottom so that way you guys know. But yeah, I have quite a few things going today. We got a while before we get to where we're going, but just want you guys to join us today, and we'll turn the camera back on a little bit and let you see what we're doing and what we're finding. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're here to our field. Give you guys a quick scan of everything. There's quite a bit of land here. We like to hunt all this. We'll probably be all back over and through there, a lot back over in here. April's found right out this way before she found a broken celt back over in that corner, back around that area right there. I like to hit back in there. I found some really nice broke pieces, a lot of whole pieces too. But in any case, we're here to our field. We're going to change into some shoes. As you can tell, I have on camo pants, so nobody can see me. I like to stay hidden from the elements. Nobody can see in camo. That's why I wear it. I have a camo shirt on under all this in case, like the coyotes and the giraffes and crazy animals like that decide to come out and attack us. While we're back here, I can quickly throw off an overshirt, get into the camo, and they can't see me. Like I said, there's a lot of zebra, giraffe, alligators, and armadillos. Lots of crazy animals here. So we're going to try to stay away from those guys today, just do some arrowhead hunting, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we're out here hunting. Haven't found anything yet, just a whole bunch of rocks. April's back over that way. She's hunting. You can hear the geese back in the background, but in any case, we are parked. If I had to guess, I'd say probably right up over on the other side. There's a hill that runs across here. We're probably about 600 miles back that way. Not really. Probably a couple hundred yards. We're back here in the back of this field. The field kind of looks like this. There's a lot of grow over on it, and it just looks kind of goofy, but we're still looking. We're finding some dirt spots. There's a lot of rocks out here. We are truly amateurs. We have no idea what we're doing. I've watched a lot of these YouTube videos where these guys know like the names of all this stuff and like the pieces. I don't know any of that stuff. I probably should. I've been doing this stuff for like 20 years, but I'm just a collector. I know a lot of people are going to comment and tell me that I'm an idiot for picking this stuff up because I'm not doing anything for history, but anyways, I just don't like seeing this stuff getting chopped up by the plow, so I'm doing my part to preserve history. I do identify every piece, well, not identify, but I do keep track of every piece that I find with a record of the date that I found it, the field that I found it in. I usually give every field a name. But in any case, that's how I keep my records. I'll tell you more in a little bit. We'll be back here searching all this back through here. Alright, keep watching. Alright, so I'm walking along here. Sometimes we get in some spots where you look down and there's some real nice little shards of flint, just like this. I keep all these little pieces like this. I actually put them in a jar. I found a piece one time that looked like it had he held it up to the sun. This one right here, it's kind of see-through. I don't know if we'll be able to get to see through it, but I could have held it up to the sun. But anyways, I know it's kind of translucent. Anyways, I found this piece once that it's kind of like a grayish piece, and it had it looked like it had a person riding a horse on it, so I always called it ghost foot. I put all that stuff into a jar, and at some point I wouldn't mind put it onto a mason jar. At some point I wouldn't mind finding like putting a little light down in it and letting the light shine through it. I think that'd be neat. Anyways, I'm just walking through here. I went back a second ago when I was talking. April has a collapsible shovel that she needed help with, so I went back and helped her. So I figured I'd include you guys in my walking. Anyways, what I was saying before is I don't know a lot of names for all this stuff. At some point I hope to collaborate with some other YouTubers, get them out here to some of my spots, and maybe they can educate me a little bit more. Have a couple YouTubers that I watch are from Ohio, a couple from down south like Louisiana, Mississippi area, a couple that I watch over in Texas and Oklahoma and stuff. But anyways, I really get into this kind of stuff. I have a bunch of pieces at home. Hopefully at some point I'll pull it all out and show you guys some stuff that I found. I was at this one field and I found a really nice pipe. Now before you guys start saying something, it's not a Native American artifact, I know that, but it's some kind of clay pipe with a copper stem, and it looks like I don't know, it looks like some kind of water god or something. Anyways, I stopped. I kind of seen this piece right down here. I don't know if this is anything or not. I've been hunting this field for about 20 some years. It kind of looks like it has some workings on it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Kind of looks like it has some workings on it. I'm going to examine it a little bit closer, but it's flat on one side, so it's bifacial, I guess. Biface. Anyways, I've been hunting this field for about 20 some years. Every now and then I hit it just because it's a nice field to hunt. Right now, with it being fall, it's not a real good field to hunt, but I don't do a lot of digging like a lot of these guys on YouTube do, but I hope to do a lot more of that. I did bring a shovel today just in case I decide to go back in a tree somewhere and hunt. But in any case, I've been hunting this field for a very, very long time. I call it promised land for those who decide if they want to collaborate with me and come out here and do some hunting. Just tell me you want to go to promised land, but I have a lot of good fields. This one right here isn't the big producer that it used to be. I know there's other people that hunts it. I usually find a lot of footprints and stuff in here, which is fine. But it's still a fun field. I know there's some bifurcates and some woodland and some paleo stuff out here. So I find a lot of stuff. April actually found a couple years ago, as long as I've been hunting this field, a couple years ago we're walking out through here and we're both getting ready to leave the field. And we're getting ready to leave the field, and I looked down at her feet and I seen this piece. And just as I was getting ready to grab it, she reached down and picked it up, and it was the tip of a celt. So that's kind of like my dream. I want to find a grooved axe, which is a dream of mine. I want to find a celt. That's another dream of mine. April, we actually discovered another field a couple years ago. I'm just finding flint as I go along through here if you guys watch. Found another field a couple years ago, and looks like that could be worked. Can't really tell. Take it home and clean it up. We'll see. I found another field a few miles from here, and she picked up this piece and she goes, "I think I found something that has a hole in it." So of course I got excited, and I ran over and looked at it. It's a piece of slate. It doesn't have a lot of banding in it, but that's okay. It's a piece of slate that had a hole drilled in it, so it's a broken pendant, which I thought was super cool. She's finding these epic pieces, and she's a beginner, so I guess she has beginner's luck. But anyways, I just want to give you a little more info about this field. There's another field in both directions of this that is really good for hunting. We might hit those today. We might go back in the trees and do some digging. We brought some shovels just because I've been watching YouTubers, and I know it's okay to dig here as long as we cover everything back up and do stuff right. Alright, hang with me. Hopefully we'll find something so you guys can see what we're finding out here in this field at least. And like I said, there'll be many more videos to come of us doing this kind of stuff and hunting for critters out in the woods, snakes and turtles and salamanders and stuff. I'm going to do a wide variety of stuff on my channel. At some point, I want to get into metal detecting too. So I hope to get a metal detector in the future. Go out and hunt some of these old houses that have been around since the 1800s. Some of them late 1700s. Hopefully find something out there. But anyways, I'll quit talking. I have the gift of gab, so I can talk all day and just let you guys look at the ground. But I don't want to do that. As I said when I started this video, I'm gonna keep a watch out for the attack zebras and giraffes and stuff. Man, they're crazy around here in Ohio. I don't know if you guys know a lot about Ohio, but whew, giraffes and stuff out here like crazy. And they're pretty aggressive. So anyways, stick with us. Hopefully we'll go back here in the trees in a little while and do some digging. All right, see you soon. First find of the day. April's back here in the back of the field. She's hollering for me. I told her not to move anything until we came back here. But in any case, I have a couple. She found a piece here. I'm going to show it to you guys. She brought it over to me. Looks like it could be a big, rough preform. See where it snapped off down there by the plow. You can see some workings on it on both sides. It's kind of really flat in here, and you can see all the workings down through here. But anyways, it's a big, thick, hefty piece, as you can tell. I don't know. Anybody who knows what this is, let us know. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. I've been hunting for a really long time, but I just don't do a lot of research in it. I just try to get back to my ancestry and find some of this stuff. But anyways, there you go. She found something. It's pretty cool. First find of the day. Good job, April. Alright, we'll be back at you. Guys, coming back at you. I'm up here walking through the center of the field. I always tell April to stay toward the back since she's kind of new. I want her to find a lot of stuff. I heard something screaming. She tells me she has something. By the way she's acting, I'm sure she does. Let's see what she has here. She didn't touch this one, which I'm kind of excited about. You can hear her back here hollering. Let's see what she has here. She says if it's nothing, she's going to be embarrassed. But let's take a look here. Well, I would say that's definitely something there. Let me zoom in here a little bit. All right. Then pull it out, babe. Let's see what you got. Some kind of knife or something there. Wow. Flip it over. Let's see the other side.
It's kind of rough.
Wow, let me see that.
What is it?
Well, that I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say it's some kind of knife. Let me see if I can zoom this in here.
I haven't seen that color before, like on something that I've got.
You know, what's funny is I found a lot of flakes in this color. Well, I can't really get it to zoom in too well. So, but you guys can kind of see it here. She's taking some more pictures of it. We'll upload some pictures. She has an iPhone. I'm using a Galaxy Ace 4, I think is what it's called, because I don't have a good camera yet, which I do plan to get one in the future. We're going to examine this a little bit more, and then we'll put some pictures up, and then show you on the cleanup what we have. All right, we'll be back with you. Keep watching. Back again. It's been a little while since April found that last piece. I came over to another field. It's actually right next to the other one we're at. Again, just another huge field. There's stuff back here in the back of this field. I'm hunting the front half of it, just because I never do. I like to stay back toward the back. But anyways, just want to let you know I changed fields, and I'll let you know if I find anything. Keep watching. Thanks. Everybody. I'm back again for a second. I just wanted to share something with you. Back here in the back part of this field, I usually do pretty good. I haven't found anything yet. I just got back here a minute ago. But anyways, you come back here and you find a bunch of stuff like this little shard here, which is like a nice little caramel color. And you know where you find shards, you find arrowheads. But everywhere you look back here, there's a ton of shards. You got this one right here, which is almost, let's see if we can see through it here. Can't get a good look at it, but it's kind of translucent. You can see it there. You can almost see through it real good. But anyways, get a lot of shards out here. Like this pink one right here. I don't know if we can zoom in on that. Not zoom, but get it to focus and see it right there. This pink one right here. Nice little pink piece. But tons of shards in this field. I mean, if I were to keep every single shard that I found, I'd probably end up with pounds and pounds of it. I mean, nice white piece here, probably translucent. But anyways, just wanted to share that with you. There's a lot of stuff back here. I usually keep a lot of the shards from this field here too and throw it down in my jar. But hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a piece that I find out of here. We were here in the fall. We kind of looked through it really quick. So maybe kind of picked over a little bit. I know other people visit this field. But in any case, if I find something, I'll be back with you. Just want to share some of the shards with you. Alright, see you in a bit. I'm back with, I think, my first piece of the day. It could be a faker, I don't know. Anyways, zoom in on it here a little bit, or focus in on it. See a lot of workings on it. Let's pull it out and see what we got. Definitely see some workings on it. The other side feels flat. Could be some edges slightly worked up through here. Hard to tell, but I mean, it's definitely worked. Flint just don't break with little grooves in it like it is here. I don't know. Could be some kind of uniface blade or something. We'll get it home and clean it up. Check it out. Figured this would be a good spot back here. Alright guys, keep watching. Hopefully we'll find some more. Alright, so moving right along. I found another piece a second ago. I'll show you in the cleanup. I didn't want to show you guys too much because I feel like I'm spending too much time talking. And for a first video, you guys probably don't want me talking a whole lot. But anyways, came across another piece here that I think may be something right down in here. Let's focus in on it a little bit. Let's see what we got. It's small. It's broke, whatever it is. I don't know. Oh, it looks like the midsection. Would have been a nice point when it's whole. It's like the midsection of an arrowhead. We'll look at it more on the cleanup. Just wanted you guys to see it. Hopefully I'll find some whole pieces for you guys, but you can see where the plows are snapping these off. That's horrible, but alright. I'll show you guys more in a little bit. I just wanted you to see some of the stuff that I'm finally finding. So I have 3 pieces over here on this other side, next to the field that I was at a second ago. Found another little piece of shard here. Figure I'd grab it while I'm sitting here. Alright, we're going to keep looking. You guys keep watching. Hopefully we'll find some more. Alright, here we are. I think I found a couple pieces so far that I haven't shown anybody. Like I said, I just didn't want to bore you guys with a bunch of talking all the time. But I think I found something else. It's right down in here. Let's pull this out. Try to get it to focus in here a little bit. Well, it's definitely some kind of broke piece. Oh, a lot of it missing. That would have been a long one. Looks like that's where the base was right there. Alright, we'll get it home. Look at it a little bit more after we clean it up. It's like 4 pieces I found over here so far. There's some real good stuff over here as long as we can find it. Like I said, we did pick it out pretty good in the fall. But we're still finding stuff. We've had some good rains here in Ohio, so today is a really, really warm day, so it's a good day to just get out and explore a little bit and hopefully find something. But alright, we'll keep looking, and I'll be back if I find something else. Alright, back again. First of all, I want you guys to see my feet. Man, these boots are just covered in mud. That's the fun of being out here walking, I guess. I suffer from plantar fasciitis, and I don't have any fancy shoes or anything. Probably should, but my feet get to killing me out here. Anyways, I think I just stumbled across a couple things. First of all, here's a flake. I was just sitting there talking to you guys, running my mouth as usual. I found this nice flake. You can see right through that thing. Look at that. Nice translucent piece. Find a lot of that out here, this white stuff. It's really translucent. Anyways, before I pick it up, here's something here. Don't know what this is. Looks like something. Could be a faker though. Check it out. That's just a really crude looking piece, I think. That thing is crude, man. Looks like a whole piece other than, I don't know, it could have been knocked off there. I don't know. That's just a really crude looking piece. I don't think I've ever seen too much like that. It looks like there's a little bit of a tip ding here, but I'd count that up as a whole piece. Pretty close to it anyway. Pretty crude looking. I mean, I've been out here in this field sometimes and found stuff that makes me wonder what the heck it is and what they was thinking when they made it. But like I always say, like when I'm teaching people how to do this stuff, these are workings, these little curved markings in here. Flint doesn't break like that. When it breaks, it may break more like this, like clean, just a clean, flat break. Anytime you find something, I bring a lot of people out sometimes just for their first time and show them what to look for. I usually show them a lot of stuff in my collection and what to look for, a lot of the broke pieces and how they're worked. But if you just find something that's worked like this, it's something. It's got to be. I mean, you don't, again, flint just doesn't break with little concave markings in it like that. So who knows, maybe somebody was just learning how to make arrowheads and they kind of scrapped this one or something, but I like it anyways. You know, I'm the first person that touched it since the Native Americans threw it down. It makes me feel pretty dang good. If I'm finding stuff on here and anybody knows what it is, feel free to leave comments. I'm going to be reading them all. This is my first video, so I appreciate your feedback. Don't be too mean to me. But I'll listen to the mean stuff too, I guess. But advice is always helpful. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. I'll be back with you. Alright, not long after I showed you that goofy piece, I think I found another piece here. It could be a faker. We'll see. It has that rough edge along the back, but it certainly looks worked. Let's take a look at it here. Well, there's clearly notches on that. It's definitely a piece. You can see the notches on the bottom. Looks like it was almost kind of reworked or something up here on the top. I don't know. Yeah, that makes for about 6 or 7 pieces that I found over here on the other side of Promised Land. So we'll keep looking. Again, I'll show you more in the cleanup. Just try to keep you guys involved in what I'm doing. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to make it home today. I've kind of taken root into the ground here. Oh, gee, Merry Christmas. Wow. As I was saying when I first started the video, with the wild giraffes and armadillos and stuff that are out here, hope nothing come up on me now because I'm just kind of stuck here in this mud. I mean, I'm moving, but slow moving. Anyways, I hope nobody takes me seriously about the giraffes and stuff like that. I know somebody's going to not follow it all the way to the end of the video, and they're going to tell me I'm an idiot because I think there's wild giraffes and stuff in Ohio. But anyways, I'm walking out of here with about 7 or 8 pieces. They're all broke, except for that one goofy hole-looking one. I have a couple things that I think may be stone tools. I don't know. As I said before, I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. I'm going to try to meet back up with April. Hopefully, I get some guys. Sorry about the shaking on the camera. I'm trying to wipe some of this mud off my feet in this grass here. Hopefully, I can get some of the guys that I've watched their videos to comment, tell me what I have. I watch people like Heartbreaker Relics and Brooksy's Nomadic Adventure, Commissioner Tom. Trev and Shane. I'll put links to all these guys down in the comment section or down in my video description. You know, I just wanted to get out here and kind of explore the YouTube thing a little bit. Let people see what I plan to do. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff, like do some fishing stuff because I like to fish. I like to go hiking and looking for snakes, and we get a lot of rattlesnakes and copperheads in Ohio, and of course I'm the idiot that likes to go out and catch them. We like to do a lot of camping, so we'll bring you videos from that. I don't know how often I'll put videos up. I'm hoping once a week, but I definitely need to get a better camera. Like I said, I decided to try it with this Galaxy Ace 4, which is just an old cell phone that I have. I'm just a broke guy with big dreams, trying to do something cool on YouTube, just so you guys can see the stuff I enjoy doing. I've also had a band before. My band in the past has opened up for Gretchen Wilson and Craig Morgan and Billy Currington and Josh Grayson, Low Cash Cowboys, all kinds of stuff. But I have a lot of people on my Facebook that they keep asking me if I'm getting the band back together. I'd like to, but Ohio is kind of a goofy scene for musicians. The good ones are already taken, and trying to get them to play in another band for you is kind of tough. But in any case, at some point, I'd like to show what it's like putting a band together from the ground up, designing websites, marketing, and all that good stuff, because I've been really good with that, which is what got my band into the openings that we did. So we've been out here now for about 3 or 4 hours. Like I said, I'm going to try to meet up with April. I'm going to do some more searching here in the front part of this field. My feet are killing me. I like to stay out here 6 or 8 hours if I can, but like I said, with my plantar fasciitis, man, my feet just hurt. But again, hopefully I'll get a better camera at some point. There's another guy I watch. I don't know his name. His channel's Off the Ranch. He also does Demolition Ranch. He has a really nice camera, but that's like $1,000 camera. And like I said, I'm just a broke guy with big dreams. So, anyways, you guys keep watching. Hopefully I'll do a lot more videos, and you guys can see the stuff that we do with the camping and hiking and catching critters out in the woods and all kinds of goofy stuff. I just seen this rock sitting out here. Figured I'd come up on it and see if I see anything. But this is just one thing I enjoy doing, just getting out and hunting arrowheads and stuff, and seeing what I can find. You know, this camera here is kind of goofy. When I turn it on, it automatically puts a light coming off back by the lens here. Kind of blinds you, so I don't look at the camera a whole lot, which is why you always hear my voice, but you don't see my goofy face. Anyways, this is me. That back there is the field I was looking in. You guys can put a face with the name. I don't know what I'm going to call my channel yet. I'll figure all that out. Anyways, sorry about my hands being in the way. Just wanted to turn the camera around. Like I said, I just have this really goofy camera. I seen something else I wanted to look at. Just a pink or piece of caramely looking flint. Hopefully I'll be doing this a lot more. You guys stay tuned. I'm sorry for all the talking, but I'd like to give you guys some info since this is my first video. You guys get to know me a little bit, and hopefully we'll get to know each other pretty well. I'll see you guys in a little bit when we do the cleanup of all the pieces. They're all broke except for that real goofy piece, like I said. But hopefully we'll get out here again within the upcoming months. Ohio has goofy weather, so who knows, it might be 70 degrees tomorrow. Can't believe it's 60 degrees in January, but that's Ohio for you. Anyways, keep watching. If you guys want to fast forward to the end, I'm sure you guys like to see all the stuff cleaned up. Nothing real spectacular, but still nice stuff nonetheless. It's nice to find it. If I find anything else, I'm going to walk out. I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are on the cleanup. I'm going to give you a quick scan of everything. There's the point that April found and the edge. I put all my pieces that I know are something out here on the outside. We'll pick them up in a second and look at them. Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. So you guys watching, if you know, give me a shout. Tell me. I have a bunch of these points, or not points, little slivers that are like this right here that kind of hard to see in this lighting, but kind of see through it. And it's a thick piece. And you can see my finger back behind it, but it's a really thick piece of flint. Yeah, but you can see through it. I have a lot of pieces like that were found today. A lot of these little tiny ones in here, like this one right here, see through. I know that's hard to believe, but it is. These little caramel or red color pieces. A lot of the stuff's probably Flint Ridge stuff. But anyways, there's a lot of nice stuff in that field. Some of these, yeah, I think we picked this one up when we was out in the field. Anyways, worked on both sides. Looks like the base would have been down here, top up here. Nice little square base. I don't even know where the rest of it is. Out in the field somewhere. You guys were with me when I picked this one here up. Just got it wet. I was trying to keep it from getting wet. But anyways, probably some kind of preform or something. Really wet on the backside here. Let me wipe it off real quick on my pants. You can see it. Nice black piece. This right here, I'm not sure what this here is, but big rough piece. Not sure exactly, but I mean, there's some obvious workings on it. Just don't know what it is. I'm going to come back to a couple of these because I want to ask everybody what it is. This here looks like it's flat on one side. It's actually worked right here on this edge. Hard to see in this lighting. Again, I'm sorry about the camera. That's all I got for now. Worked all down that edge right there. Don't know exactly what that is. Have this piece right here. Worked on both sides right there on this side right here. Probably some kind of midsection piece. Have this right here. Big, thick, probably preform or something. This piece right here is really neat. I don't even know if you can see it in this video or not. But it's worked on both sides. It's really small. Kind of translucent. For anybody that's just getting into arrowhead hunting, I'll tell you what I tell anybody that I take out for the first time. If you see something, you don't know what it is, just pick it up. Best thing you can do. You get home, you clean it up, you find out you have something there. Even broke pieces or something. I mean, I hunt these fields a lot. Until this here's worked, but it's broke here. That could be fire break or something. I don't know. But anyways, get the stuff home and clean it up. You may find out later that you have something, so don't ever throw anything down. Just pick it up. Worst you can do is throw it down in your flower bed and make your flower bed look neat. A bunch of flint. This piece here, another square base like the other one. Knocked off down there, but worked all the way around here. Let's see, there's that goofy one we found together right here. Nice pretty little goofy piece. I like pieces like this. I don't know what the heck they are, but I like them. This little piece right here I found just as I was leaving the field. Let me try to wipe it off on my pants. Get it dry. Sorry about the coughing. There we go. Little tiny thin piece here. I mean, this thing is paper thin. But I presume this here is probably a little triangle piece. A lot of these fields that I go to, I get a lot of triangle pieces. And from what I gather, those are like the oldest ones you can find. But this one right here is really thin too. Almost a whole piece. Paper thin. This thing's afraid to drop it. Alright, this here is the piece I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about stone tools. So any of you guys out there that watch us, if you know what this is, tell me. I don't know what this is. It's still wet. When I say I don't know anything about stone tools, I mean I don't know anything. There's nothing polished on it at all. I can't tell if it's been pecked. It's definitely been broke here. But, I don't know. Looks like a piece of granite or something. If I get this here to zoom in a little bit better. There we go. Or focus. I don't know. I just picked it up. This is one of these rocks that I just don't know what it is. And there's my thumb next to it. It's a little bit wider than my thumb. I don't know what this is. It's real pretty when it's wet. See all the sparkles in it. I don't know if this is anything, but again, I picked it up. If it's nothing, it'll go in the flower bed or something. This piece right here, that was April's other piece that you guys watched us pick up. Flat on one side, worked on the other. Maybe some kind of thumb scraper or something. I don't know. And then this big guy. A really cool piece. That's the first one. First find of the day. See, that's kind of an ancient right there because it has some patina on it. But right here, well, there may be something on there too. It's just hard to see with this crappy camera. Anyways, I hope to get a better camera at some point. I have a GoFundMe account trying to fund me a better camera. Alright, well there's all the slivers and all the crazy stuff, all this good stuff. If anybody knows what these things here are, let me know, because I really have no idea. Or even this one right here, the piece that April found, or even this one right here. I think that there's just some kind of preform. I don't know. I really don't know. Just like that one, I think that's a preform. But anyways, there you have it. Thanks for joining me today. I hope to do a lot more of these videos. Now I have some work in front of me to do all the editing, which I don't know anything about. So hopefully this turns out well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like I said when I was leaving the field earlier, I'm going to put some links down in the description of the video of some of the people that I've watched. Just to give them another shout out real quick, I have Commissioner Tom. I watch a lot of his videos. Heartbreak Relics, Brooksy's Nomadic Adventure, Trev and Shane, all a bunch of good guys for watching Arrowhead hunts. And then Off the Ranch, that dude's pretty cool. Found out he's a veterinarian, which is something I always wanted to be. Never made it that far. Now I'm just a computer guy. Go figure. Anyways, there you have it. Again, thanks for watching. Hope to do more videos like this in the future. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.